Hi everybody, Tom here. And on a day when most of us are trying to stay inside here on a cold and snowy New England afternoon in January, it's time to think about all of those who aren't able to be inside. And I'm not just talking about humans, of which there are many. So let's all do our best to help with that situation. But today I'm thinking about plants and insects and the animal kingdom that don't have the kind of shelter that we have, where they can control the temperature and immediately change how much clothing they have on, etc., etc. Insects, for example, they have to burrow into the stalks of things. And that's why we're shifting our management of meadows towards the idea of mowing in the spring only. After late summer, we're literally chopping up larvae, some adults, some eggs that have been put in the stems and stalks of these plants to winter over until spring. Many native wasps and others that have burrowed into the pithy centers of herbaceous perennial things like the goldenrod that I just showed you. It's also a time when insects will burrow into little fissures in bark. This is a bur oak tree that we planted. And you also have to watch out for some of the megafauna like deer, and that's why we've got this protection here, because they're rubbing their budding antlers, which are very annoying to them, very irritating to them, so they'll rub it on skinny trees like this one, and that can be very damaging. So just there's a lot going on out here. That's my point today, and I think it's important to be thoughtful about it and sensitive about it. This snow is good, as we talked about, as I talked about recently. So just gonna enjoy this for a bit and go back inside to the laptop. Now here's something that fell on the ground. That is a gall, and in there are the eggs of a wasp. This should be okay, but at least it hasn't been driven over and mowed and chopped up. So I'm going to toss it back into the meadow alongside the path and hope they have a chance to emerge next spring and do some pollinating. Okay, that's it for today. Be well.